Hey everyone, welcome to Live Chat Tuesday number 217. I am Crystal. If you're new or a returning Yarny Cat, welcome. And if you are watching the replay, please leave a comment down below and hit the like button. And if you are here currently live with me, leave me a comment in the chat. Let me know you're here. Hit the like button as well. And let me get rid of that ad. All right. So, just waiting on people. Says there's 4 here or 6 watching. So, it's been a busy morning. Noelle, welcome in, Noelle. Good to see you too. And there's Pam Hunter. How you feeling? And there's Alley Cat. Jessica. Welcome in, everyone. Okay. Making sure I was on live chat. Dee was going to be with me today, but she had a dentist appointment. So, and I gave her the option to skip this month. And so she is going to resume next month on the second Tuesday. Welcome in, KimG. Pam Hunter says improving. Thanks for asking. You're very welcome. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, yay. Awesome, Noelle. Thank you so much. I'm excited. And welcome in. I actually just got done spinning your yarn this morning. So Angela says she's doing fine, drinking water, working on sweater. Angela, I will be putting, it's still on the bobbin over here, but I will put it on the Nitty Knotty. I'll soak it, dry it. So I'm guessing maybe Thursday it might be ready to go out to you, Angela. So your prize package from the 200th celebration and 5-year channel anniversary is sitting right over there. But as soon as the yarn gets done, I will pack it up. You should receive tracking and ship it out to you. Let's see. Hey, Katie. Katie says, toodle, toodle fruitles. Hello, my dearest Crystal, and to all of my friends in the chat. That always throws me for a loop every time. Toodle fruitles. You're very welcome, Angela. I tried to spin it up a 3-weight. So yeah. I got one more yarn to work on for a winner. So yay. I'll do that this afternoon. Welcome in, Terry and Karen ABQ. On my morning break, thought I'd just pop in. Well, thank you so much for popping in. Glad you could be here for just a short little bit. So how is everybody? What have y'all been up to? And there's Kendra. Welcome in, Kendra. She goes, hello, Hellmans, to Katie. Let's see. Alley Cat says, working on Nightmare Before Christmas ornaments. Oh, cool. How was the yard sale? Not worth it, really. Every time we do it, it seems it gets less and less people. But I guess Saturday was a little busier than the last couple of times we did it. We did it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this time instead of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The last couple of times we did it Sunday, we didn't have anybody except one Sunday The last time we did it, we had one person and they bought something for 50 cents. So, and a 50 cents tip. Kendra says, hello everyone in the chat. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Here in ABQ is finishing a granny square poncho. Awesome. Noelle just finished a Jack Skellington elf style hat. Oh, you got to share the picture on the group. Now that sounds cool. Thank you so much, Kendra. Welcome in, Flower Tammy. And I realized everybody's names are actual names this time and not y'all's tags. That is so weird that they do that on YouTube. All right. Thank you so much, Kendra. Let's see. I'm trying to grab my pin without looking, and I kept missing it. All right. Let's see. We have Laura's Block Ministries. No. Okay. Okay. Then we have Tammy Rigney. Cooking Good Creations by Tina C. We have Sharon Sutcliffe. And Lori's Stories and Crochet. Thank you again, Kendra. Oh, my chat just jumped. Okay. At least it didn't jump very, very far. Welcome in, Chuck. Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. Drink a Pepsi with those tacos. I actually have a burger. But my grandmother got it from a Mexican restaurant, so I guess she had Mexican food. Welcome in, Chuck. Pam Hunter is working on an American flag Afghan for her grandson. Oh, that is so cool. Are you following a pattern or are you just winging it? Welcome in, Cindy Lulu of Lulu's Treasure Trove. I think my chat just jumped again. We need to meet one of these days, Kendra says to Karen ABQ. Yeah, they don't live too far from each other. Welcome in, Great Granny C. You're not too late. We've only been live like 8 minutes. So, burgers at a Mexican restaurant? Yep. Because sometimes I get sick of certain kinds of food, you know, because Mama likes to eat there a lot or at another restaurant a lot. And I get kind of bored of it. But I like burgers, so that's why she gets them for me. I could probably eat burgers, pizza, lasagna, spaghetti, probably every day of the week and not get tired of it. Let's see. Pam Hunter is following a pattern I bought off Etsy. Oh, awesome. Good. I'm glad you got a pattern and not trying to figure it out, which American flag I think would be kind of easy. Let's see. dissecting my son's room while he is at school. Oh, so you're cleaning it. I was like, wait a minute, what? Katie says, speaking of Afghans, I got my winnings from GanniJo yesterday. It was some Hirschner's Afghan yarn, which I've never had before, and it's really soft and nice. I have heard very good things about that yarn. I am expecting my package from you today, Crystal. Yes, the box, and then your yarn went out this morning. So, and I think it's still on the porch. Our mail lady has not come yet today. Cindy Lulu says hi to everyone in the chat. Oh yeah, brave because of going into her son's room and cleaning it. Margaret, Native Wind, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you? I meant to bring a little crochet thing and ask y'all's opinion and forgot it. I'm fine, thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. You're welcome. All right, so do y'all remember last year around Halloween, I had made that little bat? Yes, you should keep making those. Making what? I'm confused. My opinion is yes. You haven't even heard yet. We would love to see. Oh, you're working on a cardigan now? All right, well, do y'all remember the little bat that I crocheted last year for Halloween? I didn't write the pattern down, and I should have, because I have an idea in mind. The items that you forget to bring, those things. Yes, okay, yeah. Well, let me go grab it. Lock it, got it. Wanted to ask their opinion on something. Oh, I go away and come back, and my Aunt Pam just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Aunt Pam. How are you doing? Good afternoon, Aunt Pam. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. I'll show y'all the little bat here in a second and then get y'all's opinion. All right. No, it should be going off soon. It sounds like it's almost done. All right. Alley Cat Crochet. The Joy of Yarn, Emily. That's a new one. Did you turn it off? It's fine. It was almost done. Well, when you turn it off, it does. It's okay. Let it go. Emily. Well, I think it was probably almost done anyway. Nana Michelle Crochets. Bob's Place, Ashley. And Debbie Walker, no relation. I do have an Aunt Deborah, though. I knew my chat was fixing to jump. Personally, this spider is stuck in my mind. So awesome. Well, I do still have those videos up, so if you wanted to, you know, make the spider, you can. Such a gorgeous shawl. Yes, the Lost Soul shawl is very, very pretty. Here's an idea. Crochet your favorite mayonnaise jar. Let it go. Lots of new members today. Yes, you and Kendra both gifted some memberships, so thank y'all very, very much. That would be Miracle Whip. Chuck, pretty colors. Well, welcome in, Mary Ann. Did you ever do the pattern for the cat? No, I didn't. I still have it written down like on actual paper. I just never typed it up. Make them Christmas ornament size. Welcome in, Angela Mills. Hello, hello. All right. So what I was kind of thinking, I don't know how many of you will remember this little bat that I crocheted last year for Halloween. I did not write up a pattern, but it's fairly simple. I remember majority of it. So welcome in, Mama Gwen. So what I was thinking, here's the little bat. Now it actually hangs like this. And it's technically, the body is all one piece. The ears are separate. The wing is separate. And then you just make a little bow tie. It has two pieces of felt that are red. And then you just embroider eyes, nose, and a mouth. And then there's a pipe cleaner to make the wings a little stiff. I was thinking of doing a crochet along. Very small, little bitty project. And I don't think it would be very time consuming to make since it's very small. But so this is what I was thinking. How many would like to participate? That would actually make it, because I don't want to go and film, and because it takes a lot of time to film, and if nobody's going to do it. What does the back look like? Like this. Because I sewn the piece of pipe cleaner onto the wing, because you're not going to look at the back of it. You're going to be looking at the front. So I tried to hide it the best I could. And then just kind of crochet a bow tie, or you don't even have to put a bow tie. You can put just like a little piece of string around it. So the bat's bow tie is the cutest little thing I've ever seen. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Karen, Noelle. I'm guessing Katie because of the emojis. Angela, Margaret. Hi, Mimi Tammy. Great Granny C. Okay, so a few of y'all would be interested. Awesome. Thank you so much, Aunt Pam. Thank you, Aunt Pam. Yeah, I made them last year for Halloween, but I did not write the pattern down, and I should have. If I can, I will. Thank you, Kim. Thank y'all for y'all's feedback, because I wanted to do a crochet along of some sort, and it's not really that scary. I mean, you can put a little smile on him. You don't have to put the fangs. I mean, I really don't. And I made him sparkly. It's very, very sparkly. I think this was like party yarn or something. I can't remember the name of it. Caron party yarn maybe, but it's got like sparkle thread of different colors in it. Okay, Aunt Pam, bless you. Yeah, you don't have to make it scary. You could. Mom was talking about putting that. Bless you.
Put a little hat.
Put a little hat on him.
On a bat. Get it?
Hat on a bat.
And a little neck.
Aunt Pam says hi, cousin Pat.
Hi, how are you feeling? Evidently, I'm having allergy attack.
Looks so cute even for Halloween. That's why I had made it, because I didn't want it to be. Bless you. Didn't want it to be scary. All right. Let me see. Thank you so much, Chuck. You said, how about a flying Twinkie version? Bless you. Mama says, hey, Chuck. Bye. Thank you so much. That was for Aunt Pam. That is, no, you will do the howl for Chuck. Thank you, Katie. Haven't been able to do this for a while. Foghorn, please. There you go, Katie. Thank you. Bless you. When something gets her going, she, whew, I feel bad for her because she will sneeze probably 20 times in a row. Bless you.
Tell them 20 is my record.
20 is her record, she says. People are saying, bless you. I have a hernia on my stomach. Oh, Aunt Pam. Yeah, that really is terrible. Momo has one. I have a hiatal hernia. So we know. Aw, thank you so much, Great Granny C. Yeah, because I was thinking about starting it tomorrow or the next day, filming. Bless you. Is she still going in there? Aw, thank you, Mimi Tammy. How do you do that? How do you have brains still? Bless you and love you. Oh, thank you, Tracy Huber. I thought I just hearted Mimi Tammy's, and then I realized my chat just jumped.
When the goat stops screaming,
Uh-huh.
you can have screaming, sneezing.
Screaming, sneezing. The weather says we are having poor air quality here in central Arkansas today and tomorrow. Oh, that's terrible. Must be something in the air. I've been sneezing all morning. It's been my son's messy room. Tracy Huber, thank you so much. Did I say hello, Margie, Arrow Lover? Welcome in, if I didn't. We must be related with the sneezing. I do that too. Precious Patricia. I take Zofran. It helps. Yeah, Mama had got prescribed that at one point for nausea. That's a really good medicine. Aunt Pam, oh, it just jumped. Katie was talking to Aunt Pam. I'm so sorry. Is there something I can do for you? Do you need me to bring you some groceries or something? I would be happy to. They actually live in the same town, about 20 to 40 minutes away from each other, I think. Yes, just some kind of yarn. I think it's about a 3 or 4 weight. Now, if you use a bigger yarn, it would make it bigger. So if you want it smaller, use a thinner yarn. Technically, you just need yarn, a small piece of red felt if you want to put the fangs on, and a pipe cleaner for putting up here at the top of the wings. Now you can do it in any color you want. It don't have to be gray and black. That's what I had on hand, and it did a good contrast. Mail lady's here. I can hear her scanning stuff. So I mean, it's kind of up to you, but all you would need is the yarn and a corresponding crochet hook size. Now with amigurumi, I normally do, like with a 4 weight yarn, it's a 4 millimeter hook because it controls the gaps, and then also a small amount of polyfill stuffing. And I think that's about it. Welcome in, Barry, Storms, Radios, and Cats. Welcome in, PaulaMulford. I'm doing good. How are you? And PaulaMulford has been a member for 22 months. Thank you so much. Welcome in, MichelleJ, Crocheting Dog Mom. That's sweet of you to offer, Katie. Oh, anti-nausea lollipops off Amazon. They help a lot. Oh, cool. I didn't even know they made that kind of stuff. I know they have like Dramamine pills you can take for like motion sickness. Well, good. I think I will start working on it in the next few days because it shouldn't take a whole lot of time to actually film and crochet it. I mean, it will take some time, of course, because I can count how many rows I did and then tell y'all, but getting it actually filmed without interruptions or messing up or starting over, all of that factors in, you know, and I got to figure out how I did the ears. The wings was pretty straightforward. You just kind of crochet a triangle. I believe I started at the top and then crocheted and then decreased to make it come in and then crocheted around it. I do not remember how I did the bow tie though. That's the only thing. I'll have to figure that out. Welcome in, Sally. Mimi, I can ask next time and talk to her for you. Did I miss something? I did. My sister, read that. I'd love to know the name. I have nausea on regular from my COPD. I take Finagrin, but it makes me so sleepy. I'm actually allergic to Finagrin. Yep, that's one of the like 8 things I'm allergic to. I can't take penicillin. I can't take amoxil or amoxicillin, Ceclor, Keflex, Finagrin, Viaxin, and Tramadol. All of those affect me. Some make me break out in hives and itch. Some make me sick as a dog. So yeah. Let's see. Anyone here use FedEx? Their tracking is messed up, I think. They say my package should be here on the 11th, but my email says today. Maybe they didn't update the tracking. I don't know. Oh. Ever tried an anti-nausea med that starts with an O? Odin bug. I can't remember the name. It's tiny little chewable. Now there is, yeah, Zofran is an O. It's the generic is ondansetron or something like that. That's an O. You know, Pam can't take morphine. I stopped breathing. She says, "Wow." Yeah, I kind of, when I had my one of my back surgeries, they gave me morphine and I went kind of little loopy crazy on that. I don't think I can handle it. How is my battery doing? 41%. Okay, good. I did not charge my phone because it only had like 60%, and I was like, well, by the time I got up and this morning, and my phone had 53. So that's it then, whatever you just said. Ondansetron or something like that is the generic to Zofran. That's what Momo has, and that's what I had taken in the past when I was having spells of nausea. But the one I had, it was not a chewable. It went under your tongue and dissolved. Yeah, ondansetron, something like that. They do make the ones that you swallow and then the disintegrating oral tablets. The emails tend to tell you expected delivery and don't tell you delays till after the last hour of delivery that day. Ah, welcome in, Summer. Put it on your tongue. I always put it under. But yes, you could probably put it on top of your tongue. It probably worked just the same. It's just, you know, under your tongue is a little bit hotter, is what I've always heard. I only had a little bit of coffee, so left in my cup. So I got me some cherry lemonade. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Melts quicker and enters the bloodstream faster under the tongue. I'm going to accept the 11th because the order was made yesterday and coming from Texas. Yeah, that's if it was placed yesterday, it would have to be like overnight. I think they make them for pregnant, nauseated women. Yes, but they sure work for my sister, even though she is not pregnant. Yes, and the Zofran also I have heard too. They give to pregnant women. But if those lollipops work too, then that's another option. Well, it's I ended up getting those containers at the clearance sale of the cherry lemonade. They're country time, and I ended up stocking up. I got like 14 or 15 of them because that's technically all I've been drinking. So I use ginger lozenges too. I've heard ginger is supposed to settle your stomach. Yeah. Taste a whole lot better than Zofran. Well, hey, they kind of made them flavored, I think now. Some of them taste flavored. or at least the one I got, the disintegrating one. If you make two crust pie, do you bake the bottom some first, then assemble and finish to keep bottom from getting soggy? I don't know. I know my grandmother would know. Oh, that's awesome. Great, Granny C. So you got your taco salad for Taco Tuesday. Cool. But no Pepsi. I didn't think Zofran would work for me, but it did. They gave it to me at the hospital. Oh, good. I ordered some of the new Premier Gradient glitter yarn. Can't wait to see how soft it is. I didn't even know they had a new yarn out. Hi, Dragon Cat. Not sure how long I can stay, but I will give a thumbs on my way out. Well, that is fine. Even if you can stay for only 30 seconds, I'm glad you're here for a few minutes or a few seconds. So, yeah, Pam loves ginger tea. I like taco salads too. I was wondering if you'd gotten some, Kendra. I thought of you when I saw it. Aunt Pam is saying it's not necessary to bake the bottom first. So, anyone want name another kitten? Anyone want to name one of Summer's kittens? This one is Orange Baby. Showed up outside last week and was skinny, so I added it to the kennel with Petunia and Rue's crew. Think it might be a boy, but thought girl first. Butterscotch? Poppy seed, because they're tiny. Archimedes, Summer, Katie says. Just read about a cat named Archimedes. Oh, love that name for a cat. KimG says, I have an orange Midas and ginger. It would burn the bottom of the pie, she says. I should will my yarn stash to Crystal and Katie. Will they have enough room? Probably not. Because I don't have enough room right now as it is. So, welcome in, Demetra. Archie is another name that Aunt Pam is suggesting. Cheat, kind of like Chester the cheetah. Cheat. Cheeto. Cheeto. That's what I was. That's what I was thinking. Era Lover says Rusty. Crystal has my stash when I go up. When she comes, she brings a little bit sometimes. So. Oh, cool, Demetra. The Naked Snail says, I won some yarn from Expression Fiber Arts on their live today. Woohoo. That is great. Congratulations. Aw, Kim G says Cheeto was what I named an orange foster kitten. I've never used their yarn actually. Expression Fiber Arts. I've just done a few of their patterns that they have on their site, but I've never used their yarn. Just texted me the name of the suckers. Mother's Morning Sickness is the brand and comes in a 12-pack. Aunt Pam says, let us know what you named the kitten. Cheeto is super cute too, Katie says. All right, so the suckers for nausea is called Mother's Morning Sickness, is the brand. Welcome in, Julia. Dooley's Crochet and Diamonds. I see you changed your name. How are you? What you been up to? Aw, I know a beautiful orange cat named Canella. She is super sweet. Yes, she is. Okay, so she has not had to have her bed in her little cage. Well, it's a large size cage. But she hasn't had to have her bed in there because it's been too hot. But we actually got down to like 60s last night. And so every time I have tried to put her bed in with her, she don't want anything to do with it. But this morning, when I opened the door to go outside and feed her, she was in her bed. I was like, yay. Ah. Oh, Margie says, how about pumpkin or pumpkin? Been busy taking care of my daddy and mama. Oh, that's, well, are they super, super sick or just not doing well? Honey has an orange hue. Yeah. Hi, Truly Amazing. Um, you should have gotten an email from my grandmother for tracking. Your mystery box that you won on Bridget's celebration, that from my grandmother, it went out this morning. Garfield. Yeah, that's another famous orange cat. Garfield. The neighbors will think you're calling them honey. Well, if you say, well, I guess if you go kitty, 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 come on, honey, kitty, 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 then they'd know you're calling a cat, you know? Garfield and Heathcliff, yes. My mom is oxygen full time. My dad has black mold in his lungs. Oh no, that is terrible, Julia. Well, your family is in my prayers. Kendra says, I named my orange cat Eric the Red. Aw. Sally says, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. To Julia. My black cat I had for 19 years was named Kitty. Aw. I just got Barry's attention from the cats. They heard kitty, kitty, kitty. Rue is our kitty, but I have so many variations of Rue, so she answers to all. I'm thinking of these. I like Cheeto 2. I'll see what reaction I get from the baby. It's not happy being in a cage after being free roam outside, but it's almost big enough to join the bigs. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit for them to get used to it, but they'll get used to the cage. That reminds me my friend used to call her dogs, she would call them from outside or just, would just be yelling that loudly. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Imagine somebody yelling that while you're outside. Oh my god. That made me feel hot. I laughed so hard. Oh. Margie Arrow Lover wants to know, is it a long-haired or a short-haired cat? I had a beautiful long-haired cat named Muffin. Aw. Back in, I think I got him in 2002, and he passed away in 2008. His name was Baby, and he was a semi-long-haired Berman, mostly gray, grayish white and dark tail, kind of looked like a Siamese, but not, and very, very pretty blue eyes. And everybody that saw that cat said, "Oh, she is beautiful. What's her name?" I said, "Well, it's a boy and his name is Baby." And the funny thing about that was me and my grandfather named him Clyde, Magic Clyde. He did not like that name. He chose, every time I would say, "Clyde, Magic Clyde, come here, honey, come here, baby," he came to Baby. So that became his name. It was so funny. But he came to Baby. I just realized my chat quit updating on my computer. Oh, I gotta refresh my browser. I see people chatting over here on the phone, but it quit moving over here. Gave me an ad for Minecraft crochet kits, the Woobles. Oh, trying to get rid of it. All right, I'm down to 36% on my phone. And then my page just completely, there it goes. I thought it froze on me. Okay, live chat. Oh, let's see, where was I? I had a dog named Chiquita. We call her Chichi. Boy, did I get My mom is having a hard time with it. She won't wear it unless I stay on her. It won't be in there but a few more days. I had to get its weight up so it can hang with the 7-month and 9-month olds. And it's a long hair. I've been putting on a wheat stitch pumpkin from Brianna K on YouTube. Oh, my chat just jumped. We had 2 cats. One we called You, and the other called You Two. That's cute. Yeah, they are pricey. My daughter, when she was little, she named her cat Pussy Boot. Now, just picture me calling it in. I have 2 cats, Pikachu and Skitty. both are after Pokemon. Aw. I used to love Pikachu. He was my favorite Pokemon. Bye, Dragon Cat. Have a good day. Apparently I do too, Sally. I was looking through my hat patterns and a lot of them are hers. Where's the baby and slurred it and he came. Aw. Have another chat to run off to. Love you all. Love you, Crystal and Pat. We love you too, Aunt Pam. Have a good day, and I hope you are doing much better. What about Treasure? Oh, for a name? Treasure? I have a boot boot. I'll call him Booty Booty. Canella actually comes to her name, but she won't come to Kitty Kitty. Sometimes I'll have to, like she'll be across the street in the field over there, behind the house in the pasture, or in the neighbor's pasture. And I'm like, Canella, Canella, Canella. About 2 or 3 minutes later, she comes running. But if I just sit there and say, kitty, 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 no. My gram named her Orange Nick. She got him at Christmas. Aw. We've only been live 52 minutes. Wow. Imagine what the newest neighbors think when they hear me yelling. I know, right? Yes, she does know her name. She used to not know her name. When my neighbor still had her, they only called for her at supper time in the morning or evening for breakfast or supper time. And so her name was not used a lot. But ever since I got her, I have said her name probably 100 times a day. So she's used to it by now. And she knows the words num num. It's the little flat packages of lickable treats or the stews that I give her. She knows num nums. I'll go, Canella, num nums. She'll come running. Or I'll say, do you want your num nums? And she'll meow at me and she'll go to the little area where I put her plate down and she knows it. And then she knows the words night night treats. I give her a few of the temptation treats, a lickable treat that's in a tube, and then like 4, I think they're Friskies. And she gets a little bitty plate. She goes in her little cage. It's not little. It's actually a large dog size cage. She has her litter box in there. She has her bed if it's cold. And she goes right in. And she don't even claw at the cage anymore. She's so used to being in there. Welcome in, Laura. Hi, Crystal. I got the message in my email. Thank you for the gifted membership. Let's see. That was from KindraLutz. Gifted some memberships, and you were one of the lucky 5 to get it. So it was actually Kindra that gifted yours. I had a light orange tabby, named her Muffin. Aw. Our two kitties are named Snickers and Twix. My son got them just before Halloween a couple of years ago. He may have named them that because of the candies he was hoping to get trick-or-treating. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. I'm glad you were finally able to catch some of the live. Tracy says, I had a Chihuahua named Tequila. I got looks when calling her back in. She has since crossed Rainbow Bridge. Aw. I'm sorry, Tracy. It's always hard to lose our animals. Noelle says, I really hope he got some Snickers and Twix for Halloween. I recently had another stray find me that makes 6. Only 2 were on purpose. Aw. Noelle says, I ask our kitties every morning if they want their nummies, wet food. They both run to the kitchen. Oh, so they know their keywords too. I had one years ago that would say meat or milk when I asked what she wanted out of the fridge, and her 2 favorite treats. It was a cat safe milk. Oh, that's so cool. I would love for her to be able to talk and say like hello, or something like that, because I have watched so many videos on YouTube where cats are actually talking. I'm like, whoa, I want one of my cats to be like that. And the other cat Violetta had outside along with Canella, his name was it was Oreo, but the R was rolled. Oreo. And he would say hello. It sounded like in cat, but it was hello, kind of thing. It was so cool. And he would only do it a few times. Christmas, Oscar, Miss Honey, Charlie, Jasper, and Boots is the newest. Aw. I have 9. Most are rescues that didn't leave. Mine are alarm clocks, Lisa says. Yep, and Canella too. She kind of knows about the time when it's time for num nums or night night treats. She just kind of knows, okay, it's about that time of night, and she'll start walking over to where her food is supposed to be, or she knows it's time to go in the cage, you know. And she actually just turned 2 recently. Um, my neighbor Violetta said that she was born in early September, but she was not 100% sure. But so Canella is officially 2 now, 2 years old. Both our kitties give high fives for treats and have to say please, meow, for wet food. Oh, put them on your taxes. Kitty credits. My daughter has trained 2 of them to sit, lay down, go around in a circle, and speak. Oh, that's so cool. She's been gone for a while now, but still missed. Yes, my Oreo. I had to put her down June 15th of last year, and I still miss her, but Canella has helped a lot. Kitty credit should absolutely be a thing. I know as much as we spend on animals, you would think there should be a tax credit for animal owners. I won't say how many I'm actually caring for now, but the colony growth is finally under control again after 2 years of one mom and babies becoming more after being abandoned out here. Aw. I'm telling you, Piper and Rue love special treats. Yeah, that is awesome. Uh, Summer. Oh, wow. The Lisa says the last three were males. At least they aren't out tomcatting around anymore. They've all been snipped. Hi, Anvita. Hi, Bridget. Welcome in, you two. How are y'all doing? The cat that adopted me belongs to a young lady that was murdered. She will talk to me from the time she comes in till I feed her or pet her. She is very vocal. Canella sometimes is vocal, only when she wants food or hadn't seen me in an hour or so, and she'll come running, meow, meow, meow. And then, but other than that, she's a very quiet cat. I'll be like calling for her out in the front yard and then turn around and there she is. And she just scares me because she didn't say anything or meow or, make a noise. She's just right there. Or she'll just dart out from under the car. uh, Bridget says, great to see you all today. It's great to see you too. Summer says, I have a bunch of toms left to get the snip, but the girls are all spayed except the one in with her kittens, and there are two female kittens. Oh, yeah, it's possible. Um, Katie says, I call Phoebe my grunty groany. She makes these funniest little noises, especially when she plays. Hi, Joy of Yarn, Emily. Welcome in. You got gifted a membership from my Aunt Pam, Pamela Morgan. So, if you're new to my channel, well, welcome. I hope you enjoy my channel. We're happy you're here. I do lives Tuesdays and Fridays, just laid back. We talk about whatever, wherever the conversation goes. We've been talking about a little bit of doing a crochet along. We talked about our animals today. And so, yes. Yes, if you do have a channel, if you type the word drop, it'll drop your link for others to find you. Bridget says, I have 5 wild boys I take care of. They are not mine, but were born wild on my property, and the mommy kitty brought me the babies for help. Aww. Can I do a giveaway today? I missed your podiversary. Oh, you want to offer a giveaway? Is that you want to give something away to somebody? I have 2 hooks to give away. One as a Furls Metallic Chrome, The other is an Omni Resin 5 millimeter. Well, yes. Do you want them to go to one person or do you want to do 2 separate giveaways? Like, however you want to do it is fine with me. That's so sweet of you to do that. No, you're the one that has to pay the shipping. So I want you to be comfortable with how you want to do it. Aw, thank you so much, Emily. And just so you know, I do little sounds. I have sound effects. I have chicken, a goat, Bigfoot. I have a cat and one that I don't really use too much, disappointing sigh. So whenever somebody does a gifted membership or a super chat or a super sticker, I do these sound effects. So I didn't want to scare you. But here's one of the favorites among everybody. It's a screaming goat. So thank you so much for your super chat, Emily. Oh, I don't mind. Let's do 2. Okay. Let me write. Okay, Joy of Yarn, I got you down. Thank you so much. The first can pick whichever they like. Awesome. All right. Now you said, let me scroll back up and write this down real quick. Pearls. Oh, my neck just popped. 6.5 and Omni 5. My hair is driving me nuts. All right. Former neighbor dumped this mama cat outside. It was about to snow and she was gonna have babies in a day or 2. So I let her in. Then one of her older daughters showed up crying at the door. Oh. How will it be picked? The only thing I can do is pull up StreamYard giveaway. Katie says to Emily, "You're officially part of the Yarny Cats now. You just got a screaming goat sound." Yeah, they are supposedly good for carpal tunnel, just like the ones they discontinued. Oh, I don't remember. Streamline? No, that's not it. Alrighty. Let me. Margie says screaming goat is her favorite sound. Okay, that was. I thought I had a hair on my cheek, but it was attached. I could see it out of the corner of my eye. All right. How about Hi Diane Major Odyssey? Yes, thank you, Kim. Those were some of my favorite. The way the crochet head part was on it, it's like a boy and a Susan Bates got married, and that's they had that baby. Is drop working? Oh, you know what? It may not be working. I might have not added Nightbot back. I'm wondering what the Bigfoot sound. Well, there is a howl, a snort, roar, and groan. How about we do the howl just to so you can hear what it sounds like. Yeah, sorry everybody. I had forgot to add Nightbot back. I think I took it off on the members live. I just saw something about, I just wiped it away. Omni are on Amazon. Welcome in, Diane Major. I think I said hello. All right. How about Diane Major, since you just came in, why don't you give me a keyword? We're gonna do a no, Nightbot is different. I can go and add Nightbot real quick to my channel. Welcome in, Karen JSP, and anybody that I might have missed. Give me 1 second. Who did I say? Diane Major, think of a keyword, but don't say it yet. Somebody ended up wants to do some giveaways since they missed my channel anniversary celebration. So we're gonna give those away here in just a second. It's only gonna take just a few seconds to add Nightbot, so just hold on, everyone. All right, so settings saved. Nightbot should be working now. Hi, Janice Erifer, welcome in. Yes, you can change it. It's okay. Sorry, I was trying to do too many things at one time. Alrighty, there we go. Nightbot is working now. All right. Now, y'all, if y'all want to drop drops, y'all can do so. Just wait about 5 seconds in between and then drop again, because if you drop, like, say, Janice and Mimi Tammy both type drop at the same time, it will only register one. So if yours does not drop, drop a few seconds later. All right, so for those of you that just came in, we are gonna do a giveaway. Lisa ended up, hi Crochet Queen, welcome in. She so sweetly wanted to do some giveaways since she ended up missing my 5-year channel anniversary celebration. She has, it's going to be 2 different prizes. One is a Furls Metallic 6.5 millimeter, and the other prize is an Omni 5.0 millimeter. So we are going to draw 2 winners from the same comment, and that is why I asked Diane Major to give me a keyword. So wait before you enter it. Let me put it in and get it going. So Diane Major, what is your keyword? Yeah, it's okay, Diane. I know some people weren't able to make it. Surprise. All right, now y'all can start entering it. Enter this keyword. We will draw 2 people, and whoever wins first will get their choice of which one they want. Lisa, hi, Dina Cabaz. This is US only, right? Yes. Okay, so this is US only. Hello, Dina. Welcome in, Ellie. We're up to 24. Hi, Melanie J. Have you watched Daryl Dixon season 3 premiere yet? We're up to 25. And then after this, I am going to have KimG pick a keyword for the entry giveaway. So be thinking of a keyword, KimG. Yep, Mel J is here. Watching and crocheting. Awesome. We're up to 26. We've been okay. I've been a little more tired recently, but of course we had the garage sale Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but Tuesday and Wednesday we set up for it. And then Sunday we packed everything up. And then I've been working on doing all the yarn for the live sale, and I am down to the last yarn I got to spin for a winter. So, it was okay. We're still at 26, so I think that I think we might have included everybody. I have so much stuff I could do a yard sale for weeks. I don't think it's worth the effort nowadays. Well, it was worth it for us because we didn't have to stay in the heat. You know what I mean? I wish it was better too. I mean, we did it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this time because the last 3 times we did it, we had nobody on a Sunday, except for the last time we had one person on a Sunday. So we were there 9 to 5 with one customer. So that was kind of like, yeah, no. Let's shorten it to 9 to 3. But it was okay. I mean, we all made a little bit of something, so that evens out, I think. All right, we are still at 26. I will wind up donating a house full as I move. Just too much stuff. I know. It's a lot of work for sure. I did 1,000 on our citywide. Wow. All right, we're still at 26, so good luck. Whoever wins first, you get your option. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Tracy Hoover. All right. No, she didn't put an ad in the paper this time because it's $21 to run it for the weekend. and most everybody was seeing it online. So maybe next time we might. All right, Tracy Huber, which one do you want? Do you want the Furls Metallic 6.5 millimeter, or do you want the Omni 5 millimeter? Welcome back, Paula. Which one what? Okay, Lisa was, yes, the furls. Okay. We were not doing the entry giveaway. We were doing an actual physical giveaway. Lisa in the chat donated 2 hooks. So you have chose the furls. All right. Now we are going, hi, Diana Crane. Okay, the people that just came in, you're very welcome, Tracy. Type in the word surprise. So Paula and Diana Crane just did it. We got one more prize to give away, and it's from Lisa. It's an Omni hook. Hi, Ellen's Crochet. Welcome in. All right, we're up to 27. Make sure I don't pull it down too far. I can actually see, well, in this corner, it says draw again. It has 27. So, Lisa, do me a favor and email me so I can forward you the winner's info. If you wouldn't mind, Lisa. All right, and there's PaulaMulford. It didn't go up. Oh, you misspelled it, PaulaMulford. It's S-U, there you go. Okay, now it went up. It's 28. Okay, you're in there. Thank you, Lisa. All right, everyone. It went up again, so MichelleJ got in. I mean, yeah, MichelleJ, CrochetingDogMom. I thought I said Melanie J because I was reading her name. All right. Good luck. This is for the Omni resin hook. It's a 5 millimeter. Angela Wright, congratulations. I don't know if I did a sound effect for Tracy. So we'll do the crow for Tracy. Sorry. I don't know if I did that. Okay, Angela. Congrats. All right, so we still got to do the entry giveaways. We are coming up on almost an hour and a half. Thank you so much, Lisa, for doing that. That was so sweet of you. And KimG, here in just a second, I'll ask you for your keyword for the entry giveaway. And my tummy just growled. It's okay, Paula. We all have days like that. I was trying to spell drawer, like you pull out a drawer, and I'm like, why does this not look right? I go, Mama, how do you spell drawer? And she goes, and she spells it. And I said, well, that's how I have it spelled. It just don't look right. She's like, it's one of those words that do not look right when it's typed out. Pony. Awesome. All right. That is going to be our keyword. For the entry giveaway, we are going to draw 5 names, 2 entries each. So go ahead and put that in now. It's okay, Lisa. There was probably a few people that missed, and it's sometimes people can make it and sometimes they can't. It's okay. It's all good. Angela and Tracy, make sure y'all email me with your mailing information, and I will forward it over to Lisa. All right, entry giveaway. We got 24 so far. My lid is not on my journal. Or it's threaded wrong. Tried to pick it up and I could tell it was wobbly. I'm like, oh, I just heard the ding of my email and I'm like, it's not supposed to be making noise. I have the notifications turned off. The sound turned down anyway, but it made a noise. And so thank you, Lisa. I don't know why it does that. All right, we're up to 28. Katie goes, ooh, Bridget, I just saw your dinner roll video notification. I'm excited. My live sale is this Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time for my hand spun yarns. And I dropped the video for that yesterday evening. If you have not watched it, it goes over all the information on how the live sale works and prices of everything. Thank you so much, Diane Major. I've got to go eat something. My stomach is starting to growl. That's embarrassing. We're still at 28. Got you down, Diane. Thank you so much, sweetie. And don't be sorry. It's okay. Or sad. Don't be sad. All right, we are still at 28. So I'm hoping everybody's in there. Good luck, everybody. Let's go ahead and draw. First winner is Melanie J. Congratulations. All right, next. Good luck. Air Lover Margie. Congrats. Here's my phone at 20%. Good. There was on the celebration, I think me and Katie, when we got off the phone, I had 1%. I was like, oh. Good luck, everybody. Number 3. And Vita. Let's do a Bigfoot howl. All right. Next, good luck. MichelleJ, the Crocheting Dog Mom. Warning, screaming goat. Congrats, Michelle. All right, and last one for today. Good luck, everybody. Mateo. I just always say Mateo R. Congrats, Mateo. Let's do a kitty cat. You know what? Let's just do one more. How about it? Good luck, everybody. Here's a bonus. Noelle. Congrats, Noelle. Let's do a groan from Bigfoot. Well, that's not very exciting. It sounds like he's disappointed. Congrats, Noelle. Alrighty, everyone. I'm gonna go and eat something. My stomach keeps growling, so I'm gonna go eat the burger Mama brought me. Okay, Angela, thank you so much. I will forward that over to Lisa after the live is done. Thank y'all all for being here, and I hope y'all have a wonderful afternoon. Be on the lookout for, actually, I don't have anything coming out here, so never mind. Oh my goodness. Well, I will try to do a Yarny Talk Thursday, and then I'm gonna have my yarn sale on Friday. But I'm gonna start working on the crochet along for this cute little guy here. And it's just, you know, just a little bat, and hopefully I'll have it up in about 2 weeks. That's what I'm aiming for, to kind of be the last part of September through kind of maybe the first week of October, so you could have it for Halloween. But anyway, thank y'all everyone for being here. Much love to everybody. I hope y'all have a good, heard a noise outside. Have a good afternoon, and I will see y'all later. Thank you, everybody. Yes, it's a cute little bat I'm planning to do a crochet along with, and it just, I have a little stitch marker because I hung them on my shelf, but you could probably thread a little string or something and hang them from somewhere. But have a good afternoon. I will see y'all later, and take care. Stay safe. Bye for now, everybody.